Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jugs, and this is more Brink gameplay. But before we get to the gameplay, I just wanted to show you guys my character, and this is what I finally decided on keeping for the Resistance. And as you guys can see, he looks like a fucking badass. I'm gonna get like this other helmet on him, like it's like a military kind of Vietnam looking helmet, and this is my security guy. And none of these outfits really match. I've like mixed and matched them, and it's really funny, like even talking about it, how this game has done what I finally wanted an online multiplayer game to do, and that's let you customize your own character completely from head to toe, and it feels good. It gets you like this, it gives you like this little girly feeling, like you're an 8-year-old little girl comparing Barbies with your friends and telling her, telling your friends what outfits you put on what, and it's really gay, but it's just like, oh man, check my guy out, he looks fucking beast. Like you can see him there too in the cinematic. If you like rewind or if you pause, you can see him there. Your character will always be in the cinematics of whatever starting of the start of every match if you get in. And it's just really, it's a nice touch that they've added. Oftentimes you'll see them driving and stuff, but anyways, this is a game of objective. There's objective and then there's stopwatch. Objective is where you randomly play just one side of it. It can be either offense or defense, and stopwatch is where you take turns playing offense and defense. And the only reason I'm playing objective is because it's what most people play, and right now I'm more concerned about just getting a game that has the best connection, and you do that by just picking the most common settings so that you can get paired with other people. And right here, I first start off, I usually run NG, but the first thing I do on container is I run soldier, because there's two main objectives main objectives on this map that need classes for your I guess for you to progress through the stage, and those two classes are engineer and soldier, because you need to plant this bomb, and then after you plant this bomb, the bot can push up, and you want to be an engineer so that you can repair the bot so that it can keep moving forward, and it's just really helpful. But aside from that, you have these secondary objectives that are pretty much shortcuts, and that really help out your team. You can hack command posts. I'm stuttering all over the place. You can hack command posts. You can build shortcuts via construction of like side stairs, and then that gives your team this really quick access through the map, instead of having to go around and going through enemy like lines of sight. They can sneak around and flank enemies. And the only other thing that I'm aware of, the only other secondary objective is for the operative, and that's just right here on the left of this barricade. And when you're on yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same for when you're on defense. But this game is new. I haven't really experienced everything, but yeah, I have switched back to the engineer. I'm gonna play the objective, and I love it. I love playing the objective. One thing that this game did absolutely right is the reason that I actually love this game. The thing that I love about this game the most is it makes playing the objective look fucking cool. And games never do that. I don't know why they don't do that. Call of Duty doesn't do that. It can't do that. I think Team Fortress 2 does that, but man, playing the objective has never been cooler. This game forces you to play the objective. You're not going to get anywhere. You can't kill horror without at least mining the objective, and I love that. You're not going to see people. I haven't seen a single person sitting in a corner camping. I might have seen a person do that like once, and that was because he was guarding an objective. And so that's such a relief. It's such a breath of fresh air. From the Black Ops corner camping. But don't mistake it, there's one thing that's really wrong with this game, and that's the lag. The lag is terrible, and I'm pretty sure though that a bulk of that problem for the lag is just new game jitters, and I'm pretty sure that's going to get worked out. The kinks are going to get worked out as time progresses, because I'm progressively getting more and more stable connection lobbies. So definitely don't worry about that. It might not ever be perfect, but it'll be good. It'll be good. It'll at least be playable at some point. But I'm running light, and this is finally what I promised you guys. Last time I was running medium or mid build, and that was a little boring to watch. But as a light, I can get over a lot of obstacles. I can sprint really fast, a lot faster than any other any other build. And as a light, like I mentioned before, you can only use SMGs primaries. SMG primaries. I'm stuttering all over the place. I'm sorry. I'm really excited to get this commentary out, but you can only use SMG primaries and pistol secondaries. And my pistol secondary, as you guys have seen, is kind of like an SMG. It's because it's a machine pistol, and the attachments I have on it is the muzzle vent that reduces the recoil of the gun so that it doesn't kick, and I have adjusted sights on it so that I didn't put any sights on it purposely because I only hip fire with it. You only want to hip fire with it. And when you don't put a red dot on it, it makes it's called the equip speed. And right here you'll see me, what I was doing right there, I wasn't mind fucked just staring at the screen. I was actually upgrading the command post that I just captured, because the reason that you actually want to capture I mentioned previously in another video that capturing a command post gives you a spawn location, and that's not true. I was misinformed. I got my shit out of order. What it really does is it gives everybody, depending on if you have a health or supply post, if you're capping a health or a supply post, it gives you that one extra pip on that particular stat. So you guys can see my health. As soon as I cap that health post, I gained one extra pip of health, and so did my entire team. And when I upgraded, that's a skill, that's a perk that only the engineers can learn. What I did then was that I upgraded it by staying in the command menu, and you can see that little upgrade progress bar in the middle, just, you know, progressively increasing. What happens when I do that is that I double the effect of the command post, making it so that everybody gets 2 extra pips. And the supply bar, as you guys can see on the bottom left, just above my D-pad, it's what allows you to build turrets, what allows you to supply. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can build. I don't know about the turrets, but I'm recapping this command post because they took it back, and it's really crucial to have. But the supply bars, they let you, at the very least, they determine how many times you can buff teammates and buff yourself, and every time you buff yourself, you lose 1 bar. So giving everybody that 1 or 2 extra supply bar, you know, boost really dramatically helps out your entire team, because you have 6 guys running around with extra health, extra boost bars, and it can just turn the tide of battle in a heartbeat. And what you guys just saw there, if I'm not mistaken, I built the side stairs with 2 other engineers, and well, actually no, I'm getting it confused, I think. But later on we build these 2 side stairs, and right now what the opposing team is supposed to do is shoot down the bot to pretty much immobilize it. And what we're supposed to do is guard the bot and make sure that they don't touch it and just keep it repaired. And what they did there was immobilize it, so now I was doing my job as an engineer and repairing it so that we could progress. And yeah, I get down here. I'm not sure if I get revived. Yeah, I get revived. So I was just making sure that later on you'll see me, I build these side stairs with 2 other engineers, and that gives us this direct shortcut to the bot. And right now I'm just being a pain in the ass. I'm getting behind their spawn, and well, I'm actually not behind their spawn yet. It's really hard to see on my screen, but I'm just gonna keep going. But right now I'm kind of just flanking them, just slaying, just trying to get them off the bot so that I can repair it and we can move on, because it's really important to make sure that you have your back covered while you're repairing, because it takes a while to repair certain things or to complete certain objectives. And if you guys didn't know, if you see me right here, I get to a certain part of the map where only a light can get, I'm pretty sure, and so that, you know, this entire enemy team is just completely unaware that I'm even here, because, you know, they probably never seen anybody up here, but I just discovered it playing. But oh yeah, if you guys notice me, like, you know, whoring out the repairs and stuff like that when there's already 2 other people on it, the reason I do that is because the more people you have on an objective, the faster it gets done. And I even have this skill that lets me repair certain things a lot faster. So, you know, I'm just trying to get it done and take advantage of the repair. So right now I'm just making sure that that this thing keeps moving, and I think I get downed here and I get ran over by my own bot, and I die like a scrub. Usually if I get downed, I can get picked up, but right there I just went from alive to just dead instantly. So yeah, I'm watching this guy. This guy doesn't exactly know how to play, but okay, never mind. My screen's lagging behind. But here, see, the mobile spawn points was a lie. The command post was a lie. You still spawn all the way back to the original, you know, post. But after you complete certain major objectives, initiate a new spawn point, and you guys will see in a second here, once we get this bot to a certain part of the map, we have to fix this crane as an engineer. It's another one of those main repair points, main objective points, and if you don't do it, you can't advance. So we're repairing this crane to get this bot over, and the whole reason we're doing this, you have to play the map a few times around to understand what the hell's going on, what needs to be done. And that's exactly why, even though my preferred class was an engineer, meaning that I start as an engineer every single round, I switched to the soldier in the cinematic before the game started, because I knew that I needed to detonate that initial barricade, and it just happens from playing the maps over time. You start to understand what the hell is going on around you, because first off, you're just like, you know, just the bots are getting shit done and you don't even know what the hell is going on. You're just killing shit and dying over and over. But yeah, eventually after you play I'm still stuck on this point like a scrub, but once you get past, you know, once you play the games a few times, you start to know. And I just completed that objective. I set down a turret here, and I'm trying to watch my back, trying to clear out this path for my team, because this is a path that we all have to take. And as an engineer, I love being an engineer light, because when you're light, you're very susceptible to damage, and being an engineer in combination with a light lets you not only get around and complete objectives a lot faster than other builds can, but it kind of compensates for your lack of health by giving you what's pretty much stopping power, by buffing, allowing you to buff yourself. And right here, this is exactly when I toggle my scroll wheel, and you'll see me just like toggle my scroll wheel even though I'm already near an objective, because when you toggle your scroll wheel to the objective that you're currently doing, you get extra experience for doing it. And so it's really good to make sure that you have the objective selected even though you're already doing it. So right here, this is the part where me and 2 other engineers are working on it, and these guys obviously know what they're doing. They're obviously playing the objective, and I don't know these people. These aren't subscribers, these aren't friends, these are just random people that I'm playing with online, and they're playing the objective. And this is not a fluke. This is not something that happens every once in a while. The worst that it's ever come to is that the medics won't heal you on your team. The medics will just like be a medic to heal themselves. And right here, I'm capturing another command post that you'd only know about if you play the game a few times. And this is a supply post, meaning that this gives us an extra pip of supplies. And I think I upgraded here. I think I upgraded after the initial capture. I'm not sure. We'll see in a second. I'm planting a mine. It's good to plant mines near really common points. Okay, I didn't upgrade it, I guess, but I guess I just didn't have enough time. But it's good to plant mines. As an engineer, you can plant mines as well, and they'll just detonate whenever somebody walks over it. So here I'm just cleaning up. I ran out of ammo, so what I did was I slid and I knocked him down, which allowed me to recuperate and to reload enough to come back and finish him off. So here I noticed that I wanted this shortcut. This is a shortcut that you can only get through by blowing it up as a soldier, and obviously this is not a main objective, this is just a secondary objective. But even though it's a secondary objective, it doesn't make it that less important. It's really important to have that barricade blown up, because what that allows you to do is just run straight from the spawn straight all the way to the suitcase that we're trying to get. The reason that we even got that bot here is because it pretty much like cuts through this this storage, like this container. Obviously it's called Container City, but it cuts through this container because there's a potential threat. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't remember. I think it's like vaccines or something. If you're on the defending team, they say that it's vaccines for your people and you need it to cure your people. And right here I'm detonating the explosive, but it takes a little while to detonate the explosive. You have to protect it, but I know that they're not going to come all the way around here just to fucking disarm this, because I'm pretty sure these guys don't even know what they're doing. Like a few of them, yeah, they don't know what they're doing. So I'm just going around, or I think I'm going around. I should be going around. You know, just yeah, I'm obviously going around. This is where I make a mistake. I feel like I'm invincible because I've been slaying people all day, and I just run into the middle of the enemies, like fucking, you know, of their entire pack, and that's a big mistake. You don't want to make that mistake as a light, because you're really squishy and you'll get put down fast. So that was a big mistake on my part. But see, I just spawned, and now I waited for my detonation to well, my bomb to detonate, and that allows me to just run straight back into the action. And you'll see me really take advantage of my light build here, because I kill like everybody here. they don't even know that I'm there, and I grab the objective and I just book it. I just get the fuck out of Dodge, and I'm pretty sure I go through the shortcut barricade that I made, because that is just a direct access route to the objective. And if you guys didn't know before, I had to like go all the way around. Even building the side stairs, that made things a little easier, but I had to go all the way around before, and now I'm just completing the objective. I just run straight through and complete the objective, and it feels good. It feels good to just get shit done in this game. You feel like a fucking badass, and that's what I love about this game the most. So, you know, although this commentary was kind of all over the place, this was the first run at it. I don't want to do it again. I think I did a decent job describing to you guys what everything is and what the hell I was doing at the time. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I got the most kills. I was the best soldier. I was the best engineer. I was the best overall. And I just raped the objective. And you cannot say that this gameplay was boring. You just can't. When have you ever seen objective gameplay this entertaining? You never have. You could literally make a montage out of this, a free kill 300 montage. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. This has been Jugs.